Okay, whatever. I don't know if is it yours?
If you're looking for somebody who's nothing through the night, will be there in the morning with the same look in their eyes. If you're looking for somebody who to listen to your thoughts, to understand the way you feel with no words at all. If you need appreciation without compensation, someone to give you what you need. If you're looking for some magic that will not end so tragic, darling, all I ask is you consider me, consider me, consider me, consider me. Won't you consider me? Consider me, consider me, consider me. Won't you consider me? If you're looking for somebody who don't judge you from your past and focuses on only things that help you make it last. If you're looking for somebody who will put up with your shit, fight fire with fire with fire.
What are you doing?
If you want real attraction, beyond the skin we fashion, someone to set your spirit free. Someone that you're obsessed with and that you feel so blessed with. Oh darling, all I ask if you could consider me, won't you consider me? Consider me, consider me, consider me, won't you consider me? Oh baby, don't delay, I'ma find a way. Hey, won't you consider me? Any time of day, I'll be the right away to give you on everything you consider me. Yeah. Oh darling, oh darling, oh baby, all I ask is you consider me.
I don't know what you said. So I thought he was going to go somewhere.
Present today to offer Catherine's hand in marriage.
I am.
Welcome, everyone. You may be seated. We're gathered here on this beautiful day to witness and celebrate one of life's greatest moments, to cherish the words that will unite Catherine Josephine Carr to Donald Wayne McBride in marriage. Marriage is a promise between two people who love each other, who trust in that love, who honor one another as individuals, and who wish to spend the rest of their lives together. The decision to join the two lives in the bond of marriage is something that must not be taken lightly. It's the joining of hearts, the joining of lives that are intertwined with others. As we look around the room today, we can see the fruits of that love, the uniting of all of us. We are now entwined with each other through the love of these two. At this time, I invite Gaurav Roy to lead the ceremony with the blessing.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Gaurav. I happen to be a friend of Candace, her Indian brother. And Cass, thank you so very much. And Candace, thank you so very much for giving me the opportunity to kind of read out the blessings. Now, just to give you a little background about these blessings are the wedding vows that is used in Hindu marriages. So first, I'm going to kind of read the English bit, but at the same time, I'm also going to say it in the local dialect, which is Hindi. Okay, cool. So may this couple be blessed with an abundance of resources and comforts and be helpful to one another in all ways. Now, that's the first vow in a Hindu marriage, and the Hindi version of that is हम कामना करते हैं कि नवविवाहित दंपति के जीवन सुख सुविधाओं से भरपूर हो और सदा एक दूसरे की हर संभव मदद करे. The second blessing, may this couple be strong and complement one another. हम कामना करते हैं कि नव विवाहित दंपति का रिश्ता कभी कमजोर ना हो और सदा एक दूसरे के पूरक करे. May this couple be blessed with prosperity and the riches on all levels. हम कामना करते हैं कि नव विवाहित दंपति सदा धन संपत्ति से समृद्ध रहें. May this couple be eternally happy. हम कामना करते हैं कि नवविवाहित दंपति सदा सुखमय रहें. May this couple be blessed with a happy family life. हम कामना करते हैं कि नव विवाहित दंपति का पारिवारिक जीवन सदा खुशियों से भरा रहे. May this couple live in perfect harmony, true to their personal values and their joint promises. हम कामना करते हैं कि नव विवाहित दंपति सदा अपने व्यक्तिगत मूल्यों और संयुक्त वचनों के आधार पर आपस में ही समक और तालमेल बनाए रखें. And the last blessing, last but the most important one, may this couple always be the best of friends. हम कामना करते हैं कि नवविवाहित दंपति सदा एक दूसरे के अभिन्न और सर्वश्रेष्ठ सांगी बनकर रहें. Thank you. All the very best, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
At this time, I'd like to ask for a moment of silence to remember those who could not join today's celebration. Most specifically, George Goloszewski and Manjapal. I'm truly honored to have been asked to officiate the joining of these two people. I first met Catherine when she was a little child. And though there were many miles between us, I watched her grow through the miracle of internet. She's blossomed and bloomed into a beautiful girl. Not only is she strong, she's independent, she's a successful woman, and I know her family is very proud of her. But it wasn't until recently that I met Donnie. And I had the opportunity about a year ago. And I'll say, there was a peacefulness and a happiness that I felt when I saw the two of them together. So I know that this is a strong bond, and I'm very pleased to be a part of it. So this ceremony
The one, the
will create many tears, as you can see. It's going to create a relationship that already exists between the two of you. It's a symbol of how far you've come in the past 3 years. It's a symbol of the promises that you're going to make to one another, and you're going to continue to grow stronger as individuals, as partners, no matter what challenges or successes are ahead of you. At this time, we'll do the unity mixing of the sand. By definition, marriage is a union. It's the merging of independent lives, the binding of separate people, personalities, friends.
Even when I
Blending of sands will forever unite.
It don't make sense, but it do. I was on my way to you. Every teardrop felt so heavy, hurt like hell, but heaven sent me through. I was on my way to you. Every heartbreak was the yellow brick road, pointing me straight, just taking me home. I was never lost, I was just passing through. I was on my way to you. Hope was hopeless, faith was running. Didn't notice you were coming through. You were on your way too. And you don't believe in meant to be, but somehow you were meant for me, it's true. You were on your way too. And every heartbreak was a yellow brick road, pointing me straight, just taking me home. I was never lost, I was just passing through. I was on my way to you. 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 Oh, on my way to you, on my way to you, on my way to you. Oh, I'm on my way to you, on my way to you, on my way to you. Oh, and every heartbreak, yellow brick road, pointing me straight, just taking me home. I was never lost, I was just passing through. On my way to you, on my way to you, on my way to you.
is a commitment, the most difficult one by far that either of you have had to make. It's a commitment of marriage is one of the most important decisions that two people can make in their lifetime. Marriage brings two individuals for a whole, the sum of which is greater than two alone. Catherine and Donnie, the vows of marriage which you make today are a pledge of your continuing love. These promises unite you in the undertaking through which both of you commit yourself to share your life. Marriage offers great challenge, but in return, marriage can provide you great love. It's the couple who preserves and demonstrates patience. It's a hard one, I know. It's okay. Work through it. Humor, faith, and love for one another, who obtains the highest form of happiness. This time, Donnie and Catherine, each of you are about to exchange your marriage vows. They're an outward expression of the love that you pledge to one another. Donnie? Donnie, you can go first.
I vow to be grateful for every day I share with you. Some days will be easy, the days like this of joy and new beginnings. Some days will be unbearable hard. In the hard times and easy times, I promise to appreciate your presence on my side.
Today, I take you to be my best friend, my partner, and my one true love. I promise to show my love daily, in words and deeds, to comfort you in times of struggle, and to celebrate you in times of joy. I promise this today and for the rest of my life.
He's fine.
Hey, there's gonna be plenty more tears, don't worry. Been married 31 years, there's gonna be plenty more tears. But there's also gonna be so much more happiness. So the big question, Donnie, do you take Catherine to be your wife, your partner in life? Will you cherish your union and love her more each day? Will you trust and respect her, laugh with her, cry with her, love her faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles that you face together? Will you give her your hand, your heart, and your love from this day forward and as long as you shall live?
I do.
Halfway there. 3. Catherine, do you take Donnie to be your husband, your partner in life? Will you cherish your union and love him more each day? Will you trust and respect him, laugh and cry with him, love him faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles that you face? Will you give your hand, your heart, and your love from this day forward for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
That was so sick.
We're over there. I remind you always to remember that it's not the words you spoke that will bind you together, but the sense of love and commitment that each of you feel within you that will keep you together forever. May I have the rings, please? Right. Okay, Shadi, we're here. We're good. All right. I'm not going to drop them. I'm going to hold it. So Donnie, please take the ring and place it on Catherine's finger and repeat after me. Catherine, I give you this ring
Catherine, I give you this ring
as a daily reminder of my love for you.
for the daily reminder for
Of my love.
of my love
For you. All right. Check. All right. Catherine, you take the ring, place it on Donnie's finger and repeat after me. Donnie, I give you this ring
Donnie, I give you this ring
as a daily reminder
as a daily reminder
of my love for you.
of my love for you.
I was gonna make it easier on her. So at this time, I would like to share with you Union, a poem by Robert Fulghum as our blessing. You've known each other from first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you've been making commitments on an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in the car or over a meal or during long walks, all those conversations that began with when we're married and continued with I will, you will, we will. All of those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe, all of those promises are unspoken matters of the heart. All of these common things and more are the real process of the wedding. The symbolic vows that you make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another. Acquaintances, friends, companions, lovers, dancing partners, even teachers, because you've learned from one another. Now that you've said the words and have taken you across the threshold of life, things between you will never be the same. For after today, you shall say to the world, this is my husband and this is my wife. So Donnie and Catherine, today you are surrounded by your friends and family. They've all gathered here today to witness your marriage and to share in the joy of this very special occasion. Today, as you join yourselves in marriage, there's a vast and unknown future ahead of you. If you work it together, you will succeed. Married life is great, but now falls upon your shoulders the task of choosing the values and making your real dreams. For your commitment to each other, may you grow and nurture a love that makes both of you better people. And I would like to say that the powers and the authority vested in me by the great state of Illinois, I am honored to declare you husband and wife. You may kiss your groom. I am honored to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Donnie and Catherine McBride.
Good job, man. Good job. I might say this all in
लो भाई, होगी शादी। बाय बाय।